Hi everyone, since I made a video on how to play the quote-unquote worst team in Wuthering Waves, I thought it's right to follow up with a video showing how to play probably the best hypercarry team as of 1.4. Today I'm showing two examples on how I play hypercarry Jinshi. Both clear times are pretty close. There's probably more ways to play hypercarry Jinshi that I don't know about. I also want to add that my way of playing this comp isn't the right or only way to play this comp. Wuthering Waves combat offers a lot of creativity, and I think as long as you can clear the content and have fun, the way you play doesn't really matter. I also included a buff timer on the bottom left. I think keeping track of your buff timing is important and might help out players who are struggling to clear tower adversity. The first gameplay is for those who like to see big Jinshi numbers. We use Yeji's Liberation to start building incandescence and immediately swap to Verena. Swapping to Verena will skip her basic attack 1 and 2. Hitting with Verena's basic attack 5 and skill would generate a Forte tick. Using Verena's Forte tick would generate a lot of Concerto energy. Verena fills up her Concerto really fast, as we can see. Once filled, we swap back to Jeji so she can fill up her Concerto so she can use her outro to buff Jinshi. Jinshi's in-game on-field time is very short. She basically comes in, blows her load, and then leaves. And that's pretty much the rotation. So we go ahead and start over again. We go back to Jeji to use her Liberation. Swap to Verena to use her base attack 3, 4, and 5 to get that Forte tick. And as we can see, look at how fast Verena builds her Concerto. Once finished, we swap back to Jeji so she can finish building her Concerto. And then she can use her outro to buff Jinshi. And then Jinshi's just gonna come in, blow her load, then leaves again. It's also important to intro with Jeji right here, because it fills up half of her Forte bar. And I don't recommend introing with Verena, because when Verena intros in, she's airborne and she can't use her skill. She can use her Liberation, but the timing is so tight and the window is so small that it's really hard to time it. So now Jinshi's gonna come back in. Pretty much this is gonna be the final burst cycle. This team is like pretty flowcharty. So there we go. This second gameplay is for those who just likes to constantly fire Jinshi's Dragon Laser. We start out pretty similar to the first gameplay. We use Jeji's Liberation to swap to Verena to do her basic attack 3, 4, 5 and build up Concerto. That's probably the only interaction Jeji and Verena will have. From this point on, they're going to be taking turns introing Jinshi. Verena and Jeji are kind of like batteries for Jinshi to constantly fire her laser. This strategy does have more rotation and it does not do as big of a number as the first gameplay, but the clear time is as fast or even faster than the first gameplay. As we can see right now is Jeji's turn to battery Jinshi. Timing our buff isn't too important here since we're going for more quantity than quality. When it's Verena's turn to battle Jinshi, you can see that Jinshi's Dragon Laser is not going to hit anywhere as close as the numbers that Jeji provides. This is because Verena generates Concerto so fast, it does not give Jinshi enough time to build incandescence. The buffs that Jinshi provides also only buffs the next resident, so when Jinshi swapped out, all her buffs are gone. I'm planning to do more videos like this since it was positively received by the community. I don't know when my next upload will be because the holidays are coming up and I'm also playing 8 different gacha games. I'm open to also critiquing your gameplay as well, preferably those who are struggling with clearing tower diversity like 30 out of 30. The videos can be uploaded to YouTube and has to be at least 1080p. I'd like for you to include your character stats, weapons, echoes, forte tree, and resonance chain.